Hello, welcome. I'm so happy you're here. In this video, I'm going to talk about exactly how to live in the end, exactly like an intricate, detailed guide on how to live in the end to manifest a relationship. I'm going to talk about how to do it to manifest a specific person and a new person because they're very similar, okay? Before I jump in, please make sure you're subscribed to my channel right there or down below. And also know that I offer lots of self-study manifesting courses. There is a whole section down there to manifest your specific person, 4 courses down there. I'm adding to that section too. And there's also a whole section to manifest new love. So have a look below. And the last thing I'll say is I am offering a giveaway every week. It's a giveaway for a bundle of 3 ebooks that I wrote. And the way to enter into this contest is to subscribe to my channel, to like this video, and to comment below. I choose 3 winners every week on Fridays, so enter into the contest. Okay, so let's jump into this video. This is just meant to be a deep dive, step-by-step, intricate guide for you to once again learn how to land and live in that end result of having a relationship so that you can manifest a relationship. So just first, a brief explanation of living in the end and why this is important. Well, you are manifesting every single thing in your life, every single thing in your outer reality is a reflection, or we can even say a refraction of your inner world, of what's going on inside of you. And so the reason a practice such as living in the end is important is because if you are living in the end result of already having the thing that you desire, and what it means by living in the end, like if your internal world already associates that you're the person that has this thing that you desire, then the thing you desire has to show up out there, right? Because everything is being refracted from your inner world to the outer world. Okay? So the key practice of living in the end to manifest a relationship, I mean, I've done videos on self-talk, which is important. It can help you get into the state. I will link a video on self-talk to manifest a relationship up there. Yes, that is important, but through my perspective, every technique that you're doing, whether it's self-talk, scripting, creating new thoughts, there's all these different manifesting techniques that we're doing, but in my perspective, the point of any technique is to get you into the state of being, of having your wish fulfilled. So I want to go deep into what this means. And this is equivalent to living in the end. When you're living in the end, you are in the state of being of someone who has your desire. Okay, so the state of being, what is your state of being? Your state of being is who you feel you are. Who you feel you are. So whether you're aware of it or not, you have some pretty strong associations of who you are right now. And when I say associations, it includes thoughts, but it's actually a general felt sense of being. Maybe you feel like you are single. Maybe you feel like you're partnered. Maybe you feel like you make a particular amount of money every day or every week. You have a particular felt experience of who you are. And that felt experience of who you are, it's your self-concept, it's also your state of being. That predominant felt experience is what's going to manifest your reality. And so if you want to live in the end or embody the state of being to manifest a relationship, whether or not it's a specific person or a new person, the only practice my perspective, but this is my experience. The only practice you have to do is you have to locate within yourself the felt experience of who you are already in that relationship. What it feels like to be you already in that relationship. I'll dive deep into how to do this. You have to feel that person, and then you have to practice being that person now. So there's kind of two steps here that I'm pointing to. The first step is kind of the imaginal exploration or the inner exploration. So the way that I do this, let's say I was manifesting a relationship. The way I would do this is I would close my eyes, or often I'm manifesting while I'm in my bed. This is where I do my inner exploration. It's like when I'm just alone and it's quiet and I'm going within. So I would close my eyes and I would drop into myself. And I drop deeper than my mind. I'm not in my thought process. I drop deeper into my heart space and even my body, down into my solar plexus even. I drop my awareness down into my heart space. And I start feeling into, what does it feel like to be partnered with this new person that I'm calling in? I'm not calling in someone new, but if I were to be. So I'd go within and I'd feel myself in partnership. So of course there might be some visualizations there, great. And there might be some inner conversations, part of the visualizations, great. You may be talking to your specific person or this new person, great. All of that is fine. But what you want to really locate is, how do you feel as the person that's in this relationship? So again, in the imaginal realm, you close your eyes, you go within, you feel yourself interacting with your specific person or this new love. And what you really want to take note of is, who are you? How does it feel to be you in this imaginal act? What do you feel like? Because I guarantee if your state of being is mostly focused on being single, when you go into an imaginal act and you feel yourself in this relationship, or if your state of being is associated to relating with your specific person in a particular way, but you go into this imaginal act and you feel your specific person being different with you, I guarantee you this state of being that you are conjuring in your imagination, in your inner world, is different than this one. And that's what you want to pinpoint. That's the key. This is the living in the end experience. It's the state of being that's living in the end. So you want to feel yourself in this new relationship. Now, you want to start to locate how do I feel? This new version of me who's in this relationship, how does she or he feel? How do I feel? You want to stay in your imaginal act so you can, just enjoy that. Enjoy again, there's maybe a visualization there, maybe not, doesn't matter, but you're feeling yourself with your person. Enjoy that for a little bit. And your job, the second piece of what to do, is now you want to activate that state of being, that felt experience of who you are in this new relationship. You want to activate that state of being as much as you can in your ongoing life from that point on. So that's part of the practice, is landing in, here's who I am in this new relationship, or in this relationship with my specific person. Now you want to, as consistently as you can, be that new person of your version of yourself. You want to become a different person. You want to become the person who's in this relationship. And sure, you're just being that person in your inner world. You only access that felt experience in your inner world. But when you practice it, you can, in an ongoing way, feel yourself as someone who's in this amazing relationship. Maybe the only way you get into that state of being is by closing your eyes and going into the imaginal act. That's fine. But essentially, through my perspective, what you want to do is practice this new state of being enough that it actually becomes a dominant experience of who you are. And when it's a dominant experience of who you are, I'll link my video on how your dominant feelings manifest. I mean, this is the dominant state of being. This is the most potent way to manifest. When it's a consistent, felt experience of who you are this person in this relationship, you are treated this way in relationship, you have your partner, it feels a very particular way, you are going to manifest it, okay? You are going to manifest it because you manifest who and what you are. And when you change who and what you are, so you change your state of being, it's a done deal, okay? So this is my just very detailed guide on how to get into the state of being where you are in the relationship. And when you live, the reason it's called living in the end, we can even like look at this phrase, living, it's an ongoing experience. Living doesn't mean one-time technique, does it? No. Living means what do we do when we're living? It's an ongoing experience. In the end, what is the end result? I'm in the relationship. When you're in an ongoing experience of being in the relationship, done deal. Okay, guys, thank you so much for being here with me. I love being here with you. Please make sure you subscribe to my channel, you like this video, and you comment below, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.